Hi, my name is Brooke and my thematic unit was Ocean Life, and there's so much that you can do with Ocean Life in teaching. And as you can see, I'm not in a classroom, I'm at home, but this is stuff that I've made up. And to start with, going to center time, there's all kinds of interactive activities, like a little pirate for your month and your dates. You can work on calendars. And then you have today's weather, and the kids, these could be changed out. Like if it's windy today, they can change them out and remove to have raining, thunder, storms, and sunny, and all different things like that. And you can even incorporate the seasons with that. We've got Fish is Fish, which is a great book to do. You could have a fish bowl over here, and so it's something that the kids could go, and each fish would have a student's name on it, so we would have like an attendance spot where the kids could come up and put the fish on who we're missing for the day, so we know who's not there. We have an interactive rub-a-dub-dub. There's words in my sub. It's a submarine, and there's a pocket of letters, and the letters are interchangeable. We have a little spinner game called Oh Fish Sticks. And on the Oh Fish Sticks, there's numbers, so it's an interactive math area where this part would spin if they landed on 11, they would do 11, and this part would spin if they landed on 5. You're subtracting 5 equals, they would pick out, whichever number that they wanted to answer the equation. So that's really fun to do. We could have math stars of the day, or, right here is our rules, and it's cool because it's spelled math, and it shows where each person is at. So you've got M for math facts, A is for at your seat, T is teacher's choice, and H is hands-on. So math facts, we'd have, however 2 to 5 people. Here's the math facts drawer with the M that coordinates with the rules. And we've got like file folder sheets, Surf's Up Subtraction, and it's interactive file folder game where they could, do subtraction. We also have a starfish roundup game that they could do together, which is the starfish, and it's all about rounding. We have the at your seat part. We've got domino fact sheets, so they could take the dominoes to their area and do their dominoes, the domino games at their desk. Teacher's choice. Teacher's choice would be if I assigned a group of kids to go to a certain area, they would go and they would do their activities such as worksheets or whatever to be interactive. One of those could be like a little tray like this, and you could have like at snack, if they were eating goldfish, you could have them do the sorting for goldfish. Another part would be we have estimate how many. Now this could be done at circle time with the shells. It could also be done with the kids at their desks. Let's see. Hands-on could also incorporate these or these. We've also got the hands-on drawer, which would be multiplication marbles, where we have like the cups. They can do sorting with the marbles to see in each cup, like if you have 5 marbles in this cup, 3 marbles in this cup, how many do you have? That kind of thing. It's very interactive fun, and it's something cheap and easy with red cups. Then we could go into the Science Center, where we have our rules posted to stay focused, to try your best, to act safely, respect others. There's an interactive area right here. Talks about the difference in the pictures that the kids could go to the board and do. This is a seek and find, and it's really cool because these come out of National Geographic magazines, and there's one every month, so it would be good interactive. This right here, can you even see me? This right here is like an interactive jug with the ocean that the kids can make with something simple like food coloring, oil, and water. We also have an experiment that you can do with the kids where you have a cup with salt in the water and a cup with just plain water. Now, the kids could be gone to, say, PE or recess, and you don't have the cups labeled. You have 2 cups on each desk. You already have it pre-mixed. You leave it on the desk. You have a little coffee stir. Ask the students to taste one and then taste the other and ask them if there's a difference. And then you can talk about, right off the bat, they're going to say it tastes salty because they're going to know that one's salt water. And then you can go into the whole experiment about, where the salt comes from and the water. There's also an activity that is a real good fun experiment with a basin that you can get a tub and you take salt or sand from, a pet store or whatever, and you fill it up and make it look like the ocean, and you put water in it, and you talk about high tide, low tide, by dumping it this way, dumping it that way, and before you even get the water, you can have it molded with shells and fingerprints and all that so they can see what the effects are of the water when it's in there. They can see, you could talk about the the ocean floor, ocean life. You could make jellyfish in a basin with plastic bags and cut little strips, and then put a bag on top of the little strips, put water in it, and they could see the motion of jellyfish in the water. So this is my unit, and there's so much that you can do with it. I didn't even begin to scratch the surface, but it's a very powerful theme. It's very educational. Kids can learn so much, including, in all subject areas, there's something to learn with just the ocean life. Thank you.